Hi, welcome back. New on Daybreak today, we're joined by Dr. Heather Tick. She's in Tucson for a book signing tonight at Antigone Books. I'm holding her book. It's called Holistic Pain Relief. Dr. Tick, you'll be signing these books tonight, but
Absolutely.
Let's go ahead and talk about stress. You talk about stress a lot in your book, so how do we stay away from it?
Well, I don't think we can actually stay away from it. I think what we have to do is develop mechanisms, habits that help us to deal with it better. So we have to make sure we take enough time for ourselves instead of just, maybe put ourselves on our own to-do list.
I feel like as I get older, I get more anxious. Is that normal?
Well, I think that there's a natural instinct to do things more slowly as we get older, slowly, carefully. Not that we're aging too fast. It's just that we like to focus on things a little more carefully, and we actually need the time to do it. But life keeps rushing by.
I know, life just keeps going in today's world. Talk about sleep. A lot of us not getting a lot of sleep, and how does that trigger stress?
Right. Well, not getting enough sleep. During sleep, we heal. So our brain heals, our body heals, and we make what we need for the next day in terms of natural chemicals and hormones that we need. If we don't do that, then we're not well prepared for the next day. And stress does affect us. We have two sides of our stress system, a stress and an anti-stress system. The stress system actually increases inflammation, which then also increases pain. And it decreases our function, it decreases healing. Yeah. Whereas the anti-stress system, which is the one that we trigger when we take our time to eat, when we take our time to breathe, when we exercise, that reduces inflammation.
Talking about pain, you want to talk about painkillers and how that affects us. What is your stance with the painkillers?
Well, we need to be very careful with drugs and with procedures and things that doctors do, surgeries, because they can't fix everything. We really need to get our body to heal, and it's like the analogy would be if we go to the dentist twice a year but don't brush our teeth in between. We really need
That'd be really gross.
It would be, but we really need to know how to look after our bodies and not just depend on painkillers, which have a lot of side effects.
And one thing that you brought here with us could help with pain.
Yeah, this is a great little device for doing self-massage. So you can reach around behind yourself and you can get areas along your shoulder blades, along your spine. You can come up here and treat your neck. It's a great little device for self-massage.
Nodules on it.
Yeah.
Where do you find something like this?
I got mine on eBay, but you can get it at massage stores, and health stores have them. It's called a Theracane. It's a great little device.
A Theracane. Yeah, it's interesting.
It is. It was fun getting it on the airplane.
Okay, I bet, yeah.
Now, one last thing I wanted to make sure that people knew, because last time we spoke about diet and I talked about turmeric and lentils, I want to make sure they know that dark chocolate is health food. So it's not all bad news when you're talking.
Can we put milk chocolate on there too?
No, actually milk actually decreases the healthiness of chocolate. You lose the benefits. So it has to be 70% dark chocolate, and then it's health food, and I give it to people as a prescription.
Oh wow, really? It's
well,
that good for you.
I mean, I can't actually get the drug company to pay for it,
Yeah.
but I do recommend it. Yeah.
Awesome, perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, and don't forget tonight at 7 o'clock at Antigone Books, you can meet and greet with Dr. Tick and get your book signed by her. Remember, it's Holistic Pain Relief, so if you can relate to a lot of the symptoms that she's talking about and want to learn more, check out this book, Holistic Pain Relief. But before we go and we toss it to break, if there was one thing you'd like people to take away from addressing the chronic pain, what would that be?
What you eat, think, feel, and do has more influence on your health overall than anything else, than genetics, and that anything that physicians can do for you. You need to realize how powerful you are in terms of dealing with your health, and having good health is the way to reduce pain.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you so much. We'll see you tonight at 7 o'clock at Antigone Books.
Thank you.
We are going to head over now to Aaron Jordan for a look at your forecast.